was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off, but a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and safe for purpose. We are in the port city of Porto, and this unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Has a pop! It's gone a long way up and away. Sanchez. He's got options out wide. Oh! Not quite. Angulo. Ordóñez, forward it goes. Franco hits that long. Montez gets it away. Hoists it forward. Alvarez. Vega. Alvaro Fidalgo. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Alvarez. Sanchez plays it forward. Pineda spreads it towards the left. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Foot in. Mexico have a free kick. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's a clearance, but not much of one. Gorgeous control there. Chooses to go back. Pineda. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Incapuyi. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Pineda drives it forward. Alvaro Fidalgo. Raul. Now it's Valencia.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's quite simple. It's just going to stretch that defence, isn't it?
Alvaro Fidalgo switches it towards the other side.
Mexico have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Knocks one in. Keeper's ball. Sanchez. And it's played forward. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Tries to switch the play. Mexico are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez. Pineda. Alvaro Fidalgo. Pineda. And he's going long.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Ball's gone out of play. Alvaro Fidalgo keeps everyone guessing. There are a few waiting for it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ordóñez. Álvaro Fidalgo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Sanchez. Montez. And here's Raul. Hincapi gets good distance on it. Álvaro Fidalgo. So who's he picking out? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Clears it out of harm's way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alvarez. Into the channel. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ordóñez. Has he found his man? Capier. Could try cutting inside here. Tries to pick out a teammate. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Pineda. Now it's Jimenez. Tries to dink it in. And the shot! That's surely a foul, free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. Jimenez gets it out to the wing. And it's Raul. Raul! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And here's Raul, over to the left. Here it comes. And that's been well dealt with. Mexico have it back and they can go again. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Out again for a throw-in. Raul loses his balance and loses the ball. Caicedo plays it over to the other flank. Franco. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pineda. Vega. Pineda. Across the field it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. Caicedo with the cross-field ball. And here's Valencia. Franco, out to the right. Here comes another cross. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. It is quite a run he's making here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Pineda drives it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoists it forward. So who can spark this game into life? Caicedo plays it out to the wing. Capier. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Has a hit! Raul. Out to the left it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. Alvaro Fidalgo. Deep cross. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to switch the play. Now the counter. Now it's Jimenez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo goes looking. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Managed to get it away. Sanchez. Now it's Jimenez. Jimenez plays it out to the flank. Incapuyi. Angulo. More than... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Caicedo, hit long and direct, cleared away. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And here's Raul, gets it back. Danger averted for now. Sanchez. Caicedo. Incapuyi. Angulo. Vasquez does well to read it and intercepts. Pineda. Vega. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Mexico can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez. Over to the left. Vega. And that's been levered clear. Hincapi is there, and he can get that clear. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Franco plays it forward. Ordóñez plays it out to the wing. And that is not finding anyone. Rangel sends that a long way. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, and Valencia! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, I know there's plenty of time left in this second half yet, but that's a goal which deserves to win this match. And now that the skipper has delivered such a beauty, the whole team will have a confidence thrust.
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Alvarez. Franco battles to win it back. Oh, this must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. Caicedo. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Franco looking to get on the end of this. Sanchez. Alvarez. Pineda. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Vasquez tries to get it forward quickly. Caicedo. Caicedo spreads it towards the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Caicedo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Knocks it away. Is there any support? He might not need it. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Plays it through. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Vasquez. Alvarez. Montez plays it forward. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Franco. Plays it out to the wing. Capier. Ball's loose, who's getting there? The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Get that clear. Vega. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Pineda. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Caicedo. Now it's Valencia. Franco. Caicedo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alvarez, definitely fell there. Sanchez. Montez. Vasquez. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Valencia. Out to the left it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Franco. Vasquez with a good steal, well played. Pineda. Vega. Across the field it goes. Oh, really good feet from him. Gets into some space. He's in space and looking for options.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sanchez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Vega. Into the box. Up to meet it! Hincapi with the clearance. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Franco. Here it comes. Going through. Pineda did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Raul. Raul! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Alvarez, over to the left. Jimenez is being picked on here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
A really good feat. Hit into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Surely a shot. Dashing forward at pace. He gets past his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that has been cleared. Hincapi. Header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rogel gets it upfield. Pineda goes looking. Crunching tackle. And he's there to clear it. Alvarez. It has got through to him. It's broken loose. Montez. Sanchez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chip through. Gets it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Ecuador are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And out to safety. Franco. Played out to the right. Pineda gets it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Valencia! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Alvarez drives it forward, and he's cut it out.
Mexico are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Pineda. Mexico are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Pineda pings it out wide. A chance to play it in. Massive leap! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Incapuyi. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Incapuyi. Angelo. Looks to clip it forward. Vasquez attempts a clearance.
Ecuador can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Gets into a dangerous position. Looking for space out wide. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, real danger here. Caicedo tries to get it forward quickly. Valencia gets it out to the wing. Franco spreads it towards the left.
Ecuador probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Battles to win it back. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
Mexico have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Alvaro Fidalgo hoists it forward. Nicely controlled. Alvaro Fidalgo. Whipped in. Angelo. 2 minutes to be added on. Ordóñez, forward it goes. Franco. Pineda. Gets a good foot in there. Pineda has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
México! 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 México!
And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Valencia. Valencia gets it back. Capier. Hincapi. Sort of run down the left wing. Plays it in. And that should be the keeper's. Has gone out. Angulo. Away from immediate danger. There are a few waiting for it. Big chance! And he's there to clear it. Caicedo. And he's had a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
ECUADOR go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Alvarez. Vega. Pineda. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. And he heaves it forward. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Incapuyi. Angelo. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ordóñez out to the right, gets into a dangerous position. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something that's...
Roll! Oh, that is very close.
Raúl Jiménez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Caicedo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Hincapi goes looking. And here's Valencia. With a delicate ball. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mexico are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Franco. Mexico needing to chase the game already. Capier. Hit into the middle.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Ordóñez. Hoists it forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Vega. And it's Raúl. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Incapuyi. And that's been won straight back. Franco. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for the cross, and the finish! No, not this time.
Mexico can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Caicedo tries to get it forward quickly. Franco looks to thread it through. Sanchez can get it clear. Capier. Caicedo, he'll have a go!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Played it short. Ecuador can try it again now. And it's been taken short. Aimed it up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Could move up a gear here. Could run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, real danger here! Alvaro Fidalgo. Vega. And it's Raul. He's through. And through to the goalkeeper. Ordóñez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeps everyone guessing. Caicedo loses his balance and loses the ball. Pineda. Vasquez. Plays it over to the other flank. Caicedo. And the counter is on. There's a long ball. He's pinged one through here. Sanchez. Franco plays it out to the wing. And here's Valencia. Shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Ordóñez. Incapulli. Angelo. Incapulli. Angolo. Caicedo. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And here's Valencia. Cleared without complication. Franco. And here's Valencia. Hits one! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Valencia quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Alvaro Fidalgo. And it's played forward. Tries to switch the play. Pineda. Alvarez. Pineda. And they win it back again. Oh, they can break here. And it's Valencia. Gorgeous control there. Now it's Valencia. Valencia. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Just brushed off the ball there. Sanchez. Alvarez. Pineda. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo goes up and over. Tries to locate someone up front. Sanchez battles to win it back. Alvarez. Vega. Pineda. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, really good feet from him. In comes the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. Chip through. Knocks it away. Looking to break out here. Alvarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alvarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Across the field it goes. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Jimenez takes control of it and he's on the move. Ordóñez. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Valencia plays it out to the flank. Nicely controlled. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Caicedo.
And here's Valencia. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. He's having a go. Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top draw. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Ecuador take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
A really good feat.
Pineda.
That's a foul, free kick's been given.
Pineda.
Switches it towards the other side. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez gets it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? Played out to the right. In it comes. Will be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. He's gone for it! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Angulo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Caicedo. Now it's Valencia. Franco.
Caicedo.
Franco.
Caicedo.
Shoots! A really close shave, and the last act.